Yo, what's happening, man?
Alright.
I'm the creator of the White Show podcast and also the creator of Yo to the Third Clothing. That's what I do, mold and shape me what I am today. And again, like I said, I've had the best of both worlds. More opportunity, education. Opportunity, education is the biggest thing.
Alright, what's going on, my brother?
Yo, what's happening, man?
Alright, we're gonna start off by introducing yourself.
Alright, so my full name is Marcus White. I go by White sometimes, that's what people call me.
And what it is that you do, Mr. White.
I'm the creator of the White Show podcast and also the creator of Yo to the Third Clothing. That's what I do, and that's part of me.
What made you want to start a podcast?
What made me want to start a podcast is, I guess, different from most. I'm an introvert at heart. The people that's close to me know I'm extroverted, but I'm really to myself. So my podcast is like my first breakout of people really getting to know the real me learning how to network more, and then also just giving the message out, which is the whole meaning of it is understanding and connecting the dots culturally. I like to share my message through all different backgrounds and kind of give them a walk along our background without really insulting their intelligence, but not also being so radical to the point that they don't even want to hear what we got to say. So I like to connect the dots culturally.
That's good. Definitely sounds good. Do you feel like you put out content that inspires people?
Absolutely. Sometimes my content inspires myself, but the only reason I can say absolutely is due to the results. I'm always getting constant feedback, man. I appreciate when you posted this. I was glad when I heard this. I can't wait to hear the next this. I'm ready. It got me started, man. I started this podcast. I got this new business. Like, I appreciate you. So yeah, definitely.
How does it feel to create something that may inspire or motivate someone? Like you say, you feel like it inspires people. How does it feel to create something that inspire or motivate someone?
Not that I didn't already have it, but it gives you a little bit more purpose. Cause not that feel that somebody is dependent on you, but you know that you can make a difference or change in somebody's life by inspiration.
Alright, so we're going to switch gears a little bit right here.
Okay.
I want you to describe the neighborhood that you grew up in.
So I have a great dynamic due to my parents. I've had the best of both worlds. So I've had gated community and I've also had, the hood. My hood would be out east, 21st Street, literally right next to Cuckoo Park. That's where I grew up at, and it definitely helped mold and shape me what I am today. And again, like I said, I've had the best of both worlds, so don't think I'm a gangster, thug, whatever, but I've seen both sides with equal amount of time.
Do you feel that you fit the stigma of what people from an area as yourself come from?
Absolutely not. Anytime I tell people, sometimes they scratch their head, but people who are from the area, they know who I am, they know my family, they know our history. So I really don't fit the stigma, and sometimes I do like it because it kind of gives me the opportunity to show people that it's not just one type of person that comes from that area, that there's many different types of us that come from that area, so you never know what to expect.
Describe how your neighborhood has molded you into the person you are today.
So with that question, it's kind of loaded too, due to like generational changes. The way my neighborhood molded me due to how the generations were back in the day. We were outside a lot. I had my first fist fights. I learned how to play ball, learned how to talk to girls, all that stuff, man. It really molded me to give me like a foundation of a childhood and what to look forward to in life. The challenges that you face every day, just walking to your grandmother's house, going to your cousin's house, walking to the store, going to the laundromat. It molds you to appreciate things you have now from where you came from.
All right. That's good. So, You said that you had the best of both worlds. I want to stay on that topic for a little bit.
Alright.
How would you compare the neighborhood that you come from to neighborhoods that you have seen that you have gotten older?
There was always a big gap in between, in all aspects, mentally, emotionally, and physically. Obviously, physically, when I'm staying in the hood, the kids do look different. You know, some of them are hungry. They don't eat as much. Their clothes are different. The houses are different, so that's the physical aspect. And obviously, emotional. Some kids don't have all their parents there. When I stayed in the gated community, a lot of them had both parents. And these are black families. This was a black gated community. So a lot of people had a lot of commodities and stuff that we should deem as normal. They had that, and other families from my neighborhood that I grew up in, a lot of them didn't have it. So the differences in between that can be a large gap. As far as like learning curves, like go to people's houses and stuff, they got snacks I ain't never heard of. They like, yeah, get whatever you want, and I'm like, you sure? Cause where I come from, you can't just do that. So.
All right. What's something that you feel that can create positive change in your neighborhood?
More opportunity, education. Opportunity, education is the biggest thing. I always hear there's always that one person who has the drive, the work ethic, but never receive the opportunity, and you got the person who always get the opportunity, but they never had a drive or the work ethic. And from the neighborhoods I come from, a lot of us have to have the drive and work ethic, but we don't get as many opportunities. And most of the opportunities are missed because there's a lack of education. So with more education, you can not only be receiving an opportunity, you can go seek opportunity. And to go seek it, you have to have education.
All right. If you had the opportunity to give your younger self any advice, what would it be?
Don't quit. Whatever it is that you feel like you want to do, no matter what nobody say, your mama, your grandma, your auntie, your auntie, whoever, don't quit.
You only fail when you quit.
Yep.
That's good. That's good. So I appreciate everything. I want you to leave the people a positive note who are going to watch this.
Positive note, let me first start off by saying thank you to my homeboy Eric Watts. I really love his movement. He's doing great things, man. He's a true Renaissance man. Took me up under his wing, but we still brothers. He don't little bro me or nothing. So my positive words, what I always say on my podcast is to stay true and always do you. You can never go wrong if you be yourself and do yourself. People can judge you and try to put you into this box. As long as you're comfortable with you, it'll take you a long way. That's all I got. Yo, yo, yo.
All right. Appreciate that. Appreciate that, my brother.
Sir.
All right. Tell the people where they can find you at on social media.
All right. On Instagram, you can find me at @TheWhiteShow_. You can also find me on Twitter at _TheWhiteShow. I'm on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts. I'm on Spotify. I'm on Pocket Cast. I'm on Gamecast. I'm on all of those, and when you go, you just type in The White Show. The easiest way to find me as far as my content, you can go on Google, type in The White Show Podcast, and everything will pop up.
All right.